On the sixth day of creation, Eddie formed Green Pig from the dust of, from the bacon of his house. He breathed the breath of life into the green pig, and the green pig became a living pig. Eddie planted a garden of African hero animals, and the animal heroes garden to stop human trafficking in Africa. Eddie brought all the tough African animals to the pig to be named by the green pig, and the green pig gave names to all the animals. He named the animals the same as what the man in the Garden of Eden named Adam named these animals. I shall make a helper for you, Eddie said. It's no good for Green Pig to be alone. Eddie caused the green pig to fall into a deep sleep. While he slept, Eddie took one of his mustache hairs off. Then from the piece of mustache hair, he made Bombird. He made an angry bird. When he woke up, he saw him. "Why, at last!" he exclaimed. "I have a friend. You will be Bomb, my friend." "Yeah," he said. "Yes," said Bomb. "It is your guys' responsibility to keep Ethiopia and all of the human trafficking problems in Africa protected, like Gabon, Ethiopia, and everywhere." "All right," they said. There is one moose in this garden that you shall not eat. This is the moose of protectors. Then from the day you eat of this, you will die. Once they were walking around, once they were training the animals, they got them all trained. One day, the python, the most clever of all animals, asked Bomb, "Did Eddie really say that we may not eat this moose?" "Why, of course we may. It's just a black moose that you cannot eat." But Eddie said you should not eat it or touch it. If you do, you will die. "You will not die," the python exclaimed. "Eddie knows that your eyes will be open once you eat this." So Bomb did eat the moose and shared it with his friend. At that moment, their eyes were open. They felt shamed by themselves and were fighting. They heard Eddie walking in the garden when they ran out in two different directions. "Where are you? Where are you?" Eddie called. "I hid from you. I ran away from you," Because I was working with an enemy. Who told you you were working with an enemy? Asked Eddie. Did you eat from the moose that I commanded you not to eat? He ate it too, said Bomb. He gave it to me, he said. The python tricked me, he said, angry. Then Eddie said to the python, because you have done this, you are cursed more than all animals. This is what happened to your best friend. That was a serpent that got cursed, which you are going to be cursed now. You will crawl on your belly as long as you live, and you will eat gross animals. You will eat varmints the rest of your life. I will put hatred between you and all angry birds and green pigs. Bombird then was decided to stay and help. Once Eddie, this will be your punishment for all time, Python, Eddie said. He banished the python away. Then Eddie said to both Green Pig and the Angry Bird, because you too have ate the forbidden moose, Africa has now been cursed because of you, and because you have listened to him, the animals have now been cursed. I will banish you, Green Pig, he said, and he will stay and retrain the animals. And Eddie banished the Green Pig from the garden, and he placed a Playmobil pirate with his wooden gun and a magic wand to the entrance, so that Mustachio could never return. Because you are a good guy on your games, Eddie said, I will have this placed to you. You will never banish from here, even if you do bad things. Bomb was pleased, and he went to retrain the animals.